there. Welcome into the Ben Maynard program. Thanks for being here. Guess what tonight is? It's Friday night. We are live. It is date night with me. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. All you lovers out there, spending your evening with me. It's going to be so much fun, I think. Anyway, this is going to be fun for me, right? That's all I care about. It's fun for me. So yeah, it's Friday night live. Let me get something going here. Right. Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, there it is. All right, cool. And it's just you and me. It's been a minute or two, hasn't it? I was just looking through the show log here, and I think the last time we got together was June 20th, which again was another Friday night episode. So it's been a little bit, and yeah, there's some reasons why. So, I miss doing this. There's some stuff that's been going on. It's not only work related, but there's some very good reasons as to why we haven't been spending any time together. So, but before we get into any of that, before we get into anything regarding Friday Night Live, you guys need to know that this program is available wherever you stream your podcasts. Okay. No matter where it is, you stream your podcast, it's there. Just search the Ben Maynard program. Boom, you got it. Okay. So when you do that, then please subscribe to the podcast. And when you subscribe to it, anytime a new episode drops, you get a notification. All right. However, this is live Friday night. We're live tonight. So you're watching a little bit of this, I hope, anyhow. And if you are, you're watching on YouTube. So thank you very much. But you have to do a couple of things for me first. One, you have to subscribe to the channel. You have to hit the notification bell because once again, when you subscribe, then anytime a new episode drops, you get a notification. All right. Secondly, you have to give me a thumbs up. All right. Thumbs up. The likes are good. I like them. All right. Then you have to leave a comment. I love your comments. I reply to all of your comments. I think in the history of this podcast, and I think tonight is, let me look here really quick. Tonight is episode 96. So in the history of this podcast, I think there's like 2 comments that I haven't replied to. I wasn't being a snob or anything else. Just I had my reasons. So there. And then not only do you have to leave a comment, but you have to tell 10,000 of your family and friends. Okay. You have to take care of that for me. As you know, I've mentioned it the last several episodes that I'm on a subscriber campaign. I'm looking to get 500 subscribers before the end of the year. Now, since I started that, we're like way behind. Okay. If you factor it all out over the rest of the year, yeah, we're way behind. So it's important. 10,000 of your family and friends. You know what? Here, check this out. Look, just like grab your friend's cell phones and just open up YouTube. Boom. Okay. And then just search the Ben Maynard program and boom, hit the subscribe button and then the notification bell. Just get it done. All right. Just do it for them. All right. You got to get that done for me. Come on, please. Please. All right. And then let's see, last but not least. Well, no, actually it's not last but not least. I got 2 more things. All right. You got to follow me on Instagram. Simply Ben Maynard program, all one word. And then just like you guys are, you follow me on TikTok. All right. The Ben Maynard program. That's the handle on TikTok. Okay. So I know it's a long ways to go. I'm out of breath almost. Plenty of ways to take in this show for your dancing and listening pleasure. Boom. There's our housekeeping. Okay. Once again, it's Friday night and we're live. And I thank you guys for being here. Okay. I don't know who's watching. I don't know if anyone's watching, actually. I don't think so. Who knows? They'll start saying it if they are. I've got the listen to me. It makes me sound like an old guy. I've got the TikTok open right here. So I'm live. I'm live on TikTok. I'm live right here on YouTube. I'm live everywhere, all over the world. All right. So, all right. So here's what's been going on. Not only has my work schedule just been kind of brutal and really not giving me an opportunity to just sit down, write out a show, plan, invite guests, all those kind. I mean, just everything. That's been going on. Plus, there's been some stuff going on in the family on Catherine's side, and everything's good. It's just, there's been a couple of deaths in her family. She lost an aunt just about the funeral, I think, was like 3 weeks ago yesterday, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago yesterday. Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Oof. And it was on a Thursday. I happen to have the day off afterwards, so it worked out really well for me. And then Catherine's sister-in-law passed away, and today were the services, and then we had the celebration of life here at the house as well. So I'm up here in studio, and I have family outside in my pool. They're having a good time. Since most of the crowd left, all the family that likes to stay late and enjoy themselves, and we love having them. They're out there taking in the pool, and I'm up here spending my time with you. I love it though. So those kind of things have been going on, and it just, like I said, it's been pretty brutal the last few weeks. So, not intentionally taking some time off. All of that is been taking away the extra time. Let's say that. Okay. But just like usual, every Friday Night Live, we got the same stuff going on. It's right here. There it is. Okay. There's the Malort. There's my Mr. Spock shot glass. So, we will partake in a Malort challenge. And what is that for all you newbies? If you call into the program, you see the phone number right there scrolling across the bottom of the screen. If you, excuse me. Oh, you know what? You're not going to be able to call in. I have to decline it. I had to decline it. Let me see if I can FaceTime her over here. Can you believe it? I'm getting no. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. I'm live here. Okay. Yeah. What's up? Because I'm live on TikTok. So, oh, really? Oh, really? Is that what? See, you see that? Hi, family. No, you hear that? You hear that, people? Holy cow! They know I got a show to do. They know I have responsibilities here. So yes, I took your call. You're on my iPad, actually. Yeah. So, I did hear you guys cheering right now. Yeah. All right. Bye. That's family for you, right? So anyways, we'll have the Malort challenge. So if you call in, I know I really should. I think I owe Tess a shot right there. That was Tess, by the way. I don't know. You think I could get away without it right now? It's early on. But if you call in, then that's the incentive to call in is I've got to take a drink of the worst tasting liquor out there. And I forgot the Bean Boozled beans. They're over there on the desk. So I'm sorry. I may or may not take a bean with that. We'll see how that all goes. Anyways, so Malort challenge, yeah, it's alive and well tonight. Let's get something on the screen here. Let me get rid of it. Boom. Okay, good. Let's see what else. Let's just get right into this right now. Like we usually do on Friday Night Live, we'll go over the national day of the week. Today's Friday. And did you know that today is National French Fry Day? Yes. Who doesn't like French fries? Huh? What are we doing in here? I'm getting busted in the studio here. I'm got people breaking in. Oh, I see. They're getting the beans. They're getting the I got it. Huh. All right. Yeah, no, it's on camera. It's there. It's there. Tess came in here, busted in studio, and she's got the beans right there. Okay. All right. Hold on. Now get out of here. Get out of town. All right. But today, oh geez, that's it. Yeah. This isn't much of a
family.
This isn't much of a professional broadcast, is it? Anyways. Bye. Jeez. So today is National French Fry Day. Who doesn't love French fries? I love French fries. French fries are great. But I don't know. Who do you think has the best French fries, though? I know years and years ago, everybody used to say McDonald's had the best French fries, and I think that I think there was some truth to that. That was probably when they were frying in beef tallow, and not like an oil-based shortening. But they used to have really good French fries. Really, really good ones. Who else has good fries? I'll tell you, okay. I'm sorry. For those of you elsewhere in the country, I'm sure you've heard of this place, In-N-Out. Good burgers, not so good fries. They just really aren't. I do not care for In-N-Out fries. That's me, not everybody else. But I don't know. Who else has good fries, though? It's hard to say. And I'll tell you what, I think Carl's Jr. has good fries. I think Jack in the Box has good fries too. Although I haven't eaten at Jack in the Box in probably like 10 years. I haven't eaten at Carl's Jr. in quite a while as well. But, I love me a nice curly fry, spicy curly fry. Yeah, good stuff. Or good seasoned one. Waffle fries are good. Oh, a couple weeks ago, we had gone to Boots in the Park. Remember, we had gone back in March, and a couple weeks ago we had gone. There was another Boots in the Park event, and we had gone to that one. And I had me a great chicken sandwich. Like a fried, kind of like a Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Great, and it had the best waffle fries. They were so good. They were just outstanding. So anyway, National Fry Day. All right. What are you going to do? What else? It's National Mojito Day. So if you've got the goods on you right now at home, make yourself a mojito, sit back, relax, and enjoy the Ben Maynard program. I'm not a mojito guy. As you know, I'm not really a drinker. But I just mint. I don't know. Ugh, whatever. Oh, National Blueberry Muffin Day. How delightful. I love me some blueberry muffins. Maybe I'll have to go track some down when we finish up here. It's World Kebab Day. Yeah? Okay. All right. This is the best of all. And what's awesome is this place is open 24 hours a day. I may have to hit them also tonight. National Free Slurpee Day at 7-Eleven. That's awesome because today is 7-Eleven. That's awesome. May have to get that done. I may have to get that done. What do you guys think? What do you think? Okay. How about some celebrity birthdays? Let's go over some celebrity birthdays. July 11th. Okay. Let's see. In 1920, actor, Russian born actor, Yul Brynner was born. You know, probably his biggest roles are The King and I and The Ten Commandments. I remember the first time I saw Yul Brynner was in the original Westworld. I think that movie was about 1973, 1974. And had James Brolin and Richard Benjamin. Yul Brynner was the bad guy. He was so eerie and creepy. Oh, good bad guy. Let's see. Giorgio Armani was born. Yes, fashion designer. Giorgio Armani was born in 1934. Let's see. And his clothes became very emblematic of the 1980s. Yeah, so much. Okay. Let's see. That's kind of it for like celebrity birthdays. I'm not going to cover like YouTube people or TikTok people or Instagram stars or whatever. That's a bunch of hooey. Unless it's my birthday, of course. And then all bets are off. Let's see. This day in history. 1767. John Quincy Adams, son of the second president of the United States, was born. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Let's see. That was, what did I say? That was 1767. I'm trying to just do this kind of in order. In 1804, Aaron Burr kills Alexander Hamilton in a duel. Alexander Hamilton was president at the time. That sucks. How about this day in 1914? Babe Ruth. Yes. The great Bambino, the Sultan of SWAT, made his major league debut for the Boston. I think they were like the Boston Beans or something at that time. I don't recall if they were the Red Sox. They might have been the Red Sox. Let's see. On this day in 1978. Let's see. Gas fire incinerates crowded campsite, killing hundreds. I don't know if I want to read on that one. Oof. 1979, this day, 1979, Skylab crashes to Earth. For all you kiddies out there, what was Skylab? Well, let's see. Parts of Skylab, America's first space station, came crashing down on Australia and into the Indian Ocean 5 years after the last manned Skylab mission ended. No one was injured. It launched in 1973, and Skylab was the world's first successful space station. The first manned Skylab mission came 2 years after, and then it stops. So, yeah, that was this day in history. Cool, huh? Yeah. All right. So I was kind of waiting for somebody to call in. But that may or may not happen. I know I reached out to somebody to call in live to the podcast this evening, and she is out on the road. She's driving, and she said she would get back to me once she got home. So we'll see if that works out. Okay. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, that's okay. No big deal. And if she does call in, then we will stop down what it is that we're doing and we will take her call. All right. Been sitting on this one for a little bit. And this one here came to me. It was a request from my good buddy, Larry Reidy. I'm sorry. Larry Reidy is a former guest on the podcast. He was on a while back. And then I remember in turn, I was on his podcast. Larry's a great guy. His podcast is called Larry Reidy's America. He has a website. You can just look it up at larryreidy.net. And Larry is let me get my bean here. Larry's my 86-year-old buddy. Ever since he came on the podcast, we've become good buddies. We stay in touch with one another. We, we just, we encourage each other, and he does a fine job. He just, it's amazing the things that he does, and he's kind of branching out a little bit. He's doing all kinds of different things on his podcast. He'll do a this day in history. He'll do he's got a segment, short segments, apart from his interview type podcasts. But he'll do like a this day in history. He'll do a little short segment on presidents, kind of like famous people of influence. I think he calls them American legends, I think is what he calls them. And then he does a segment, sports legends, and they're all under the same umbrella of Larry Reidy's America. So check it out. Just like this podcast, he doesn't have a video component to it, but just like this podcast, it's wherever you stream your podcast. So check him out, and help out my good buddy Larry. So this here, what we're doing tonight, was a recommendation from my good buddy Larry Reidy, and it's I don't remember what I did. I think it was my celebration of 50 years of Aerosmith's Toys in the Attic. Larry made a comment and he says, "Hey, you should do a Bob Seger top 10." And so I was like, okay, challenge accepted. Except I couldn't do a top 10. I had to go all out and do a top 20. Okay. So I've got a Bob Seger top 20 here that we're going to go over. And in all transparency, okay. Let's see, what am I doing here? I'm talking to you people here on TikTok. Yeah. All right. So in all transparency, look, I don't go deep into Bob Seger. When I say that, I don't know the catalog inside and out. And I could do 20 songs, no problem at all. In fact, I didn't have much of a problem. But like I said, I don't go deep. So I'm going to tell you right now, my top 20 are going to primarily be like the hits. You're probably going to know every single one of these. And you'll be like, dude, that's like a greatest hits list right there. And it probably will be. But just dynamite songs, just dynamite stuff. So yeah, and what I did do, I think most of the focus is on Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. So the Silver Bullet Band years. Okay, there's a couple of songs that predate the Silver Bullet Band, but it's pretty much all that era, and that covers about a 13, 14 year span. Now, for those of you who don't know, Bob Seger goes, way back. He was in a couple of bands in the 60s, and I think around the turn of the decade, 60s to 70s, he was in what was his band called? It was I can't remember the name of it now. I was reading it. It might have been Bob Seger and the System or something along those lines. But it was around late 72, early 73. It might have been 73 into 74. Then that's when he got the guys in to form the Silver Bullet Band. And that's really when his career took off. I was amazed when I saw some of the numbers of the albums, the various albums and their selling numbers. I mean, incredible. But It should be, because Bob Seger is like, how do you describe Bob Seger? It's like good old rock and roll. It's blues based, but it's like that Detroit rock and roll, almost like from the heartland type stuff, in the middle of the country. Let's put it that way. And like working man's music, so to speak. Like just basically like Americana. And I mean, come on, who doesn't know Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, and who doesn't love Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band? Before we get going, before somebody else busts into the studio, I'm going to go ahead and take this shot of Malort, okay? This is all for everyone here. Cheers. Terrible stuff. Oh, horrible. What's the bean? Oh, the beans. Oh, and the bean is bad. Oh, I don't know what it is, but it tastes terrible. Oh, oh, it's bad. Ugh. Okay, beautiful. Ugh. Ugh. It's like stuck in my teeth now too. Bad. So bad. Whatever. All right, moving on. So let's get into this this top 20. Let's see if I can remember. Yeah, I think I can. I think there's I think there's one or two songs that, like I said, predate the Silver Bullet Band. If they aren't on there, I think they were on my overall list that I cut down to 20 songs. So we'll see. Who joined? Gloria Maldonado joined. Well, cool. Thanks, Gloria. Let's not waste any more precious time, okay? Let's get into this. So at number 20, off of the Night Moves album, we start with Rock and Roll Never Forgets. Okay? You guys should know that one. It's a good one. It's not one of the, well, I shouldn't say it's not one of the more well-known songs. It is, and it got played on rock radio all the time. All the time. But it's a good one. Night Moves came, trying to remember what year Night Moves was. 75, something like that. No. Beautiful Loser was 75. Anyways, it was after Beautiful Loser. I know that. 77, I think. 78. Okay. So in the number 19 spot, Beautiful Loser, the title track from the album, Beautiful Loser. That one was 1975. All right. And in the number 18 spot, this is such a cool song. It's such a cool song. It's a cover song as well. God, I'm trying to remember. I should have written it down. I don't remember who the original artist was, but it's a live version. It's off of the 9 Tonight album, which I think came out in 1981. And it's funny. Bob introduces it. He says something like, "Hey, y'all want to get funky tonight?" And the crowd roars. He says, "All right, well, we're going to do he says, this is an old Memphis song. Old Memphis song goes like this." And then they get right into it. And it's Trying to Live My Life Without You. It is so good. It's dynamite. And I heard something. Now, Alto Reed, I believe, is the saxophone player. Yeah, Alto Reed's the sax player in the Silver Bullet Band. Now, I don't know if I made this up or I heard this, but apparently Alto Reed can play, or could at least at one time, play 2 saxophones at the same time. Oh, I don't know how you do it, because I can't play the saxophone. I don't play an instrument at all. But that's what I heard. And if that's if that's the case, man, that is awesome. All right. Let's see. Number 17. All right, number 17 from the Back in 72 album. This is pre Silver Bullet Band. That is Turn the Page. Everyone knows that one, right? Come on, that's the one on the road. You know, gosh, trying to remember the lyrics, but walking into a bar on a snowy night and all this kind of thing. And in the 90s, Metallica did a cover of that song, and they actually stayed very, very true to the original version of it. They really did. A little bit, a little harder and heavier. Of course, it's Metallica, but they really stayed very true to the original. So Turn the Page is at number 17. And then from the Against the Wind album at number 16 is Her Strut. They love to watch her strut, right? Yeah. I think that one was 1980, I think, is that album. I should have written it down, but I didn't. All right. So now we're at number 15, and we go back to the Beautiful Loser album and Kathmandu. That is such just a rockin' song. It's actually really good on the Beautiful Loser album, but then if you listen to it on what's the album? It's the live version. I think it's called Live Bullet. Yeah, Live Bullet. I think that came out in 76. And that the Kathmandu version is even better. But that studio version is really, really cool. Really, really cool. Good song. And you know what? If you guys have pen and paper, you should write these down. Okay? Write these down and make a playlist with these. All right? Let's see. Number 14 from 1987's album Like a Rock. It's the title track, Like a Rock. If you guys remember that song, some of you are going to be old enough to remember. Some of you won't remember it all. But there was an ad campaign for Chevy trucks. And they used that song, Like a Rock. Yeah. And Bob allowed that to happen because, again, being from basically the Motor City, excuse me, whew, that Malort's coming up now. Woo! But being from the Motor City, he's it's just like I said, it's working man and all that. And he let the song be used in the ad campaign to kind of show support for the American auto workers. So that was really cool. All right. Number 13 is from album was released in 1982. The Distance. I think it's just got dynamite material on there. And that's Roll Me Away. I think that is the third single that was released off of that album. That one the album came out in 82. The song was released in 83. Let's see. Number 12 is, I think it's 78. I think it goes back to 78. The album is Stranger in Town, and the song is We've Got Tonight. Just a beautiful ballad. And Bob Seger's version is so awesome. But I think, 78, so that would be 83. 5 years later, Kenny Rogers and Sheena Easton did a duet. They made that song into a duet. And that thing went into the stratosphere. I think it topped out at like number 6 on the Hot 100. And it was there for a little bit. It was a big song. So I'm sure that Bob was real happy with that. he was real happy with the mailbox money on that one. I would be too. But I I really do like the Kenny Rogers, Sheena Easton version. It took me a little bit to get used to it because I was so used to at the time Bob's version, the original version of the song. But it did take me a little bit, especially it being a duet. But I love that version. However, there's something to be said about the original, and there's just like Bob brings a lot of passion to it, and a lot of feeling and a lot of heart, and it's really, really good. It is so good. So we've got Tonight. That one's at number 12. We go to number 11, and again from the album Stranger in Town, the song Feel Like a Number. Really, really good song. Well, it better be good because I have it at number 11, so it better be good. Feel like a number, feel like a stranger in this town. It's such a good song, just good groove. You can really dance to it. Speaking of which, we're going to crack the top 10 now. And at number 10, again, from the album Stranger in Town, is, you guys all know this one. Just picture Tom Cruise sliding across the wood floor in an Oxford shirt and his underwear. Oh, and his socks too. Okay. Old time rock and roll. Just a cool song. Just take those old records off the shelf, right? I said I listened to them by myself. Yeah. So I know it's like that song is so it's you can't think of anything else but Tom Cruise in Risky Business when you hear that song. You just can't. They just like go hand in hand. Really, really good song though. Groovy song, nice funky dance song. I mean, I shouldn't say dance song, but you can really, bop your head and stomp your feet to it. Okay, so number 9. Again, I had no idea when I was doing this, but the 4th song in a row from Stranger in Town is Still the Same. What a really cool song. Just kind of mellow song. It's not really mellow, but it is a little bit lighter, but it's just a really cool song. And I could say that about just about every single song on this list. It's just a really, really cool song. What else are you going to do? To me, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, it's like Americana, so it's good stuff. And I guess back then it would kind of, especially after he cut his hair, because in the 70s he had really long hair. But after Bob cut his hair, even with the beard, he starts getting a little salt and peppery, and it's like your dad singing. Your dad's up there singing. That's kind of what it's like. So just so good, so good. All right, so we're up to number 8. And I think I talked about this album before. I think this was released in 1980. I think it was 80 or 80. I think it was. It could have been 81. I don't know, somewhere around there. The album is Against the Wind. And at number 8, the title track, Against the Wind. Who doesn't know that one? Just so good. So good. Yeah, it's just really, really good. I stop and I don't want to say my eyes roll back in my head, but I stop and I just kind of look up a little bit and I just start running the song through my head. Just so good. I'm probably going to, and I promise you, I'm probably going to take this list, my top 20, and make a playlist out of it. I probably will. I have a couple of honorable mentions too that didn't make it, but I don't have to find them. Oh, definitely one is from 1969. It's Rambling Gambling Man. Just a funky song, good song. Kind of kind of I don't want to say bluesy. It's just hard to describe. I shouldn't say it's hard to describe. It's just that good old, working man's rock and roll and Rambling Gambling Man. Yeah, so that one's kind of an honorable mention because it did not make the list. I'm just letting you know that right now. Um, what else? Oh, number 7. Number 7, we go back to the Night Moves album and Main Street. What a cool. I love the lead guitar in that song. It always, like, from the first time I heard that song when I was a kid, just really got me. That lead guitar in there. It's such a tasty sound, and it's really, really cool. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So Main Street at number 7. Number 6. Number 6 comes from the Distance album, again, 1982. And this one is the second single released off of that album, and it's Even Now. And it's a more up-tempo song, really cool. You guys got to check this stuff out. I wish I could play music on here. And you know what's funny about playing music on this podcast is I actually got away with it and I was crossing my fingers as it was happening too. And I know I'm getting way off track here, but a couple episodes back, you'll all remember that I had Air Force Amy on here and we talked a little bit about music, and she busted open her phone and she was telling me what she's currently listening to. And on her playlist, she had some, doggone it. What do you call it? Oh, geez. Now I got a brain cramp. Trying to remember the guy's name. Shoot. It'll come back to me. Anyway, she played the song and I was thinking the whole time, oh, it's going to get muted. It's going to get muted. And when I played it back, no, the whole thing played. It was great. The little bit, she played like 30 seconds of it. Shoot. Why can't, why, great, 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 great singer. Great singer. Great singer from the 70s and 80s. And did a song with Grover Washington Jr. too. No, I can't. I don't know. I'm brain cramping on it. It'll come back to me. It will. Anyway, so Even Now, that's at number 6 from the Distance. And again, like I said, I wish I could play music, but it'll get muted. One of these days. At number 5, we cracked the top 5. That's awesome, right? We go back to the album Stranger in Town, and everybody knows this one. Hollywood Nights. Great up-tempo song about, people a girl coming to Hollywood to fulfill her dream. Well, kind of not so much, because if you listen to the lyrics, she's ends up doing some things she probably shouldn't be doing, whether it was in the backseat of a car or whatever, But yeah, it's a good song though. What a good song, a good groove, great up tempo, and just a great beat. Good stuff. It's might have been my first exposure to Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band was Hollywood Nights. Number 4, we go back to the Night Moves album and the title track, Night Moves. Come on. That's like that. If you're, if you're a young man, teenage, or even slightly older in your early 20s or something, listening to that song, you're just getting, sorry, but you're getting kind of ramped up. Just talking about a guy and a girl and just the things that they would do to sneak off and get a little hibbity dibbity, you know. I used her, she used me, but neither one care. We were getting our share, you know. What does it say? Wait, how's that go? Let me see. Crap, what was it? Something about back rooms, alleys, trusty woods, you know, that kind of stuff. It just, I mean, and, you know, when you're, like I said, you're talking, he's talking about when he was, a teenager. So just silly stuff. But it kind of like takes you back to that time. At least it does for me. And for me, that's what music does. Just with about just about every song that I hear, it'll take me back to a place in time. Um, and I just have these little, memories of like every song. Doesn't matter who the artist is. It's crazy. It's crazy. So Night Moves is at number 4. What a good song. Now, this one, you guys aren't going to believe. This is crazy. You guys aren't even going to believe this one. All right. Number 3. And I implore you, if you've been around with me for any stretch of time, at least during the holidays, you guys know that I always put together my top 10 Christmas songs. Okay. And this particular song is on the list. And it's got to be on the top 20 here. It is that good. And at number 3, it's Little Drummer Boy. It is that good to where it is that high on my list. And it's from a compilation album with a bunch of other artists. It's I think it's called A Very Special Christmas. So check it out. Just, in your search for music or whatever, just search for Little Drummer Boy Bob Seger, and that's it. And it'll take you right to it. It is so good. The passion and the emotion that Bob puts forth in this song as he's singing it. I mean, just gets me every time, every single time. Ooh, that takes us up to number 2. Number 2. This one is off of the album Against the Wind. And if it wasn't for the number 1 song, this one would be number 1. And it's Fire Lake. What an awesome song. And I just, I love how Bob crafts lyrics. It's just, and if you guys know me at all and you hear me talk about music from time to time, I'm a lyric guy. I love lyrics. And Bob just has a great way of crafting lyrics. And Fire Lake is no different. It's so good. And it's got backing vocals by, I think, Don Henley, Timothy B. Schmidt, and Glenn Frey from the Eagles. And you really can hear them during the chorus. You can hear them really singing it out. And it's so good. So good. It takes us to number 1, right? Brings us to number 1. Number 1. Whatever. This is from the album, the 1982 album, The Distance. And when I started to put this list together, this one already, it just took the number 1 spot. That was it. So I just had to go from 20 to 2. That was it. Because this one was already number 1. No question at all. Absolutely killer song. Love this song to pieces. It is so good. It's a cover song too, which is, interesting. the original version of this song was done by a country artist named Rodney Crowell, and he released it, I think, the year before. Didn't do anything. Bob takes a hold of this, and this song went to number 2 on the Hot 100. I'm trying to think. Was there one song or 2 songs that kept it out of the number 1 spot? I know Billie Jean was one of them. I don't remember if there was another song that kept it out of the number 1 spot, but Billie Jean definitely did. The song is Shame on the Moon. Wow, it is so good. And again, Bob gets a little bit of help on background vocals from his buddies in the Eagles. Glenn Fry, and I think, I don't remember if Don Henley was on it, but Timothy B. Schmidt was. But really, really good. Really, really good. I'm telling you, people, you got to make a playlist. You got to do it. There now, another honorable mention, one that didn't make it, was Betty Lou's Going Out Tonight. That's just a little, little rock and roller, a little boogie song. So good. And the Horizontal Bop. The Horizontal Bop's just a fun song. And I like it. It's a good song. I like it. And like I said, it's fun, but yeah, I couldn't put it in the top 20. I just couldn't do it. So I'm going to run them down really quick and let you guys get out of here and enjoy your weekends. All right, let's run them down real quick from number 20 back to number 1. At number 20, Rock and Roll Never Forgets from the Night Moves album. Number 19, Beautiful Loser from the Beautiful Loser album. And number 18, Trying to Live My Life Without You. That's from Live Tonight. Number 17, Turn the Page from Back in 72. Number 16, Her Strut from Against the Wind. Number 4, Kathmandu from Beautiful Loser. Number 14, Like a Rock from the album of the same title. Number 13, Roll Me Away from The Distance. And then I won't say the album title 4 times because the next 4 songs are from Stranger in Town. That is at number 12, We've Got Tonight. Number 11, Feel Like a Number. Number 10, Old Time Rock and Roll. And number 9, still the same. Then at number 8, we have Against the Wind from the album of the same name. Number 7, Main Street from Night Moves. Number 5, Hollywood Nights. Oh, that naughty girl from Stranger in Town. Number 4, Night Moves from the album of the same title. Number 3, the wild card in the bunch, Little Drummer Boy. So good. You got to check it out. Number 2, that great lyrical stuff, the great lyrical content, the great singing, Fire Lake. So good. And at number 1, same thing. Great singing, great background vocals, great lyrics, awesome stuff. Shame on the Moon. That is it. That's the 20. That's the 20 right here. Okay. My Bob Seger top 20. I hope I did it some justice. As I said, I don't go deep into Bob Seger. I can't give you a whole breakdown in history of Bob Seger like I can a lot of the other stuff that I get into, but I hope you enjoyed this one. All right. Doesn't look like we're going to get our phone call, and that's okay. That's all right. We'll get her back on another time. It's not a problem at all. We're going to let you go because you have the rest of your Friday evening to get into, right? Come on. But I do appreciate you spending some of it here with me on the Ben Maynard program. It's Friday Night Live, right? So with that, as you know, this program is available wherever you get your podcasts. Just search the Ben Maynard program. Boom, it's right there. And go with it. All right. But subscribe to it. Okay. Subscribe to it. Please do that for me. And you know what? You can even leave a 5-star rating. I know I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Really, I am. And let's see. But you're right here tonight. You're giving this a little look-see. Okay. You can't resist all of this. So what you have to do is subscribe to the channel on YouTube. You got to give me a thumbs up and you have to leave a comment. All right. You have to leave a comment. You know what? If you've got a top 20 that it's different from this, leave it. I hope I helped you out with this one, Larry. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Um, I do reply to your comments, so you guys got to get it done. And then, of course, you have to tell 10,000 of your family and friends. All right. Remember, you got to get 500 subscribers before the end of the year. Got to get it done. All right. Then let's see. Follow me on Instagram. Simply Ben Maynard. Simply Ben Maynard program, all one word. And then on the old TikTok, right? The Ben Maynard program. Okay. So that's it. We're done. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you next time. And I'm about ready to let you go, and I'm getting some. Just my family giving me problems here. Ha. Anyways, I'll let you go. We're out, guys. I love you. I'll see you next time. This is the Ben Maynard program. Tell a friend.